Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. A staircase block there, and then I want to go back up like this. And I want to go into that one, and I want to... Right. Yeah, I can use up all of these sticks like that. There, like that. There we go, we've got plenty of them now. Now we're talking. Cooking on gas now, ladies and gentlemen. 64 torches, look at that. That's much more like it. And I can whiz all the way back down here again. And I don't really want to do that. Let's get that one out and put that one in instead. Right, that's much better. I'll dig out all of this... Well, you know, I still haven't found any iron. That's very unusual. I've normally found iron by this point. You know, you can usually find it pretty quickly when you're digging. But we don't appear to have found any yet. When we get down to level 10, maybe we'll find some down there, or level... You know, I think I might go down to level 5. Why? I feel like level 5 this time. We'll do it down to level 5, and then we'll dig out a little hole. I dig out a big room downstairs, so that I've got room for furnaces, for smelting anything that I find down there. Very often I'll stick a portal room down out of the way, so that if anything does happen to spawn through the portal, at least you used to get pigmen spawning through the portal, very, you know, randomly and rarely. If that does happen, then at least I've got somewhere safe to keep them. You can keep them all locked up. You don't have to worry about them wandering off around the rest of your base, because that gets a little bit annoying. Right, as I've got... Yeah, that's not really what's supposed to happen. Okay. There's a cave here somewhere. I don't know where this cave is, but I can definitely hear a cave somewhere. I'm going to drop the andesite down here. Andesite is one block that I don't tend to use. I use granite, and I will use the pink... Is it pink granite? No, the pink is the granite. So you got andesite, and you got... Is it anderite? I can't remember now. The other one. All right, well, we'll just call it the other one for a minute. You've got andesite, and then you've got the other one. And diorite, isn't it? I think so. But yeah, you have those. I use those a little bit, the white one and the pink one, but I don't tend to use the one that we've this grey one, the andesite. That's andesite. Yeah. Right. Anyway, put some cobblestone in there, like that, and fill that back up again. Fill that one up there. You in here, I want one there. That's actually as much as I want to do, and then I just need to fill in this side. Fill that bit in there like that. And in here. There. Right, that's perfect. That's all filled in. Now I need to go back up the top and make a few more steps. I'm running out of materials to make steps, but I've got 14 cobblestones. That'll make 8. That's not bad. That's keeping us going just for a minute. Ooh, it's daylight. Right, let's go, and I'm going to build a new doorway. I'm going to have my doorway out this side now. I'll come out here, and I want to go and check on the farm a minute. Now, the jungle goes that way for quite a way. There's a tundra. Is it tundra biome with all the pine trees and that? That's over that side. I've literally got every biome touching this one, apart from desert. Well, like, you know, the clay mesa biome, those kind of ones. We haven't got any of those nearby. We'll see if we can find some, but we haven't got any here right now. There are tools you can use. If you go here, have I got the... What do you call on this one? Targeted block. Doesn't give me the number, like the spawn number thingy for this particular world. I will have to find that one. I'm not sure where that one's stored, but there is a way to find out what the seed number. I'll see if I can find the seed number, and then I can start including that in the descriptions for videos as well, because I'm sure some of you will like to have it. But you can put seed number into a there's a website that you can go to. You put in the seed number, and it will generate the map, and then it will show you everything that you've got available and where to go. And I do use that. I don't consider it cheating in particular, especially if I'm looking for like a clay mesa biome and I want loads of clay. I don't really want to walk for an hour in any direction trying to find stuff, only to discover later on that I've completely missed where it could be. That to me, that's not fun. I don't enjoy doing that. Right, there I got some wheat, and I got another seed as well. So if I climb out of here, what did I get? I got 1 wheat, and I got 3 seeds. So I will plant the seed again, and then I will go with the hoe over here, the stone hoe. Yeah, I'll do that one. I don't want to do anything there, because that's where the melons are going to be using. That's the kind of their territory. But I can use the hoe on that bit there, and I can put down another wheat seed right there. Then we've got a melon here. You harvest melons with axes, don't you? So I can pull that one off. Now that that's grown, the melons spawn quite a bit faster. You don't have to replant them ever. So the melons are now just a permanent supply of food rather than anything else. I've got more ink. Why do the ink sacs like keep coming? Like what happens? What? Are the fish fighting them? Are they fighting each other? Why do the squids keep dying? I don't really understand why the squid keep dying. Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. There are some things about this game that I don't understand. There is one. There is another. There is another. And another. I don't think there's a way to automate fish farming. There's you. Oh, I'm drowning. You don't last. That's why they get stuck up on the surface like that, don't they? That's why. Now, I've got fish sort of floating around here. Let's get those. And I've got some clay under the water here, which I will do something with. And there's another salmon right there. Come here. Come here, little salmon. How many have I got? Right, I got 9 raw salmon so far. Oh, there's another one floating over there. I can see the little fishy. Come here. I caught a little fishy. I want a little fishy. On a little dishy. That's what I want. Come here, little fishy. I got a little dishy to put you on. And one. He's running away. Come here. Come here, come. Don't make me die. You're the one that's supposed to die. I know, it doesn't sound very nice. It really doesn't sound very pleasant, but that is the way of it, I'm afraid. That is just that is the way. There's another one. There is another one. Right. So that's all I'm gonna go for at the moment. There's plenty. I've got more melons over here as well. I got plenty of food. I got more food than I can shake a stick at. This is brilliant. Let's eat the melon. Let's eat some melon. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to eat the melon like that, and then I'm going to use the salmon, because that, like, does the hunger thing all the way up over the top, so then you don't have to worry about it very much. And there we go. There is the melon. And I can leave the wheat just doing what it's doing. We're going to head over this way. I'm going to take all of our fish that we've just picked up, and we're going to put that into storage. Wondering what I can do with this to make it safe against the predations of little tiny zombie people. Probably not a lot, but what I could do is if I go up here, I can at least stop the little tiny zombie people from spawning by putting a couple lights up there. That might be the safest way to do this. And I'll stick a torch down in that corner as well. Now we can go in here and furnace in there. We've got 15 raw salmon in there. I've got 1 piece of wheat so far. It's not a lot, but it's a start. We'll put that in there. I've got more ink sacs. You can use those for various different crafting things. I think mostly use the ink sacs for... Actually, I don't know. I thought it was dye, but whether you can use it for other things as well, I'm not really sure. You do have the recipes available. We can go and look at recipes. So, what do I do now? I'm kind of like wandering around a bit aimlessly here, and I'm trying to think about how I'm going to. I've got a starting point here. We're kind of, this is a starting starting off point to begin negotiations, but is it where I actually want to be? Is this what I want to do with my life? Do it here on the side of the Lonely Mountain. I'm not sure if the Lonely Mountain is the spot that I want to live out my days. Kind of thinking that, Alright, I can't jump that bit. Probably could if I was better at parkour, to be honest. Let's go boom, boom, like that. And then we can step up onto here. There we go. Climbing the Lonely Mountain. This is what I wanted. I want to be able to get up here. So I'll dig that one off. There. Top of that piece of Christmas pudding. And I'm going to go in here, because as I'm up here, I will just take out this piece of coal, this coal seam, right side of the mountain, because otherwise it will just be there forever. And I know eventually you get to the point where you got so much coal and stuff like that, that it really, really doesn't matter in the slightest. It still bugs me. It does still bug me. Like, I need to mine it all. I need to extract all of the coal. It's useful materials. So we'll have all of that out. I'm not going to bother putting it back again. I'll stick a torch in there. Like that. Just a beacon into the night. We could do that. We could do a couple of these. We'll put a couple of beacons up here. Like that. Just to try and stop anything from spawning on top of our mountain here. And I want to go up, and then put a couple of these down like that. Right, now this is a little bit more difficult. So we're going to mountaineer this bit. I'm going to go in here, 1, 2, and 3 high like that. And then all you do is you just keep it going 3 high like this. And you use that to dig your way up. It's very, very simple. There. Or it would be if I could actually, like, keep going out that way. Now, I'm going to put some torches up there so I don't have anything spawning on my staircase, because that would be disastrous at this point. And I'm going to go up there and dig that bit off like that. And then I'm going to come around this corner. And dig that off. Put a torch up there. Take that one off. I need to be very careful. If I fall off the top of this mountain, bad things are going to happen to me. Namely, I'm going to die, and I don't really want to do that. So we will put some torches up here to make it safe from monsters. I don't like the idea of monsters coming along, but I do like the idea of that. Wow. I love the idea of the view that I'm getting from up here. This is quite spectacular. This is absolutely amazing. Let's put something in there and another one down there. Just light that up a bit more. Down the side over here, we could probably do with the odd torch coming in. Alright, I'll put one up there. I don't think I can go down any further than that. I'll put one... Where can I put them? There, I'll put one over there. Right, that's probably enough there. And then I'll just make sure that this little zone over here is fully lit up. I'm not quite sure how much it has to be. I always tend to go overkill with torches. I much prefer too many rather than not enough. Because not enough torches, you've only got to get one errant creeper spawn. And it can do all sorts of untold damage to your base and everything that's going on. So I like to light everything up as much as I possibly can, and then you know, we don't tend to have any issues then. Right, so we've got a big snowy biome going out this way with mountains. Snowy mountain biome is heading out that way. I've got lava over the side of that. We've got some mountains and hills over there. It's kind of tundra in between the snowy mountains going in that direction, and also it looks like in that direction it's tundra. That's the pine trees and stuff like that. So it's all cold kind of zone out that way. Then over this side we've got jungle heading out over that way there. Got the lake here. over that side of the jungle, just the other side of this sort of, we got this little, it's not a huge area of jungle, it's this bit right here. So it's not massive, but there is a little bit of jungle there. Just the other side of that, we know that we've got a swamp biome over there. I've got birch forest heading out there, and then beyond the birch forest... Okay, I don't know what that noise is. Beyond the birch forest... Over that way, I know that we've got, there's more jungle way out over there in distance. But all the way out over there, I can just make out in the distance there, just above the crosshairs there. There's mushrooms. We've got kind of mushroom biome over there. Oh, that's where the swamp is. Swamp moving out that way. And if we go back through here... I run over here as fast as I can, over around here, like this, there. Right, down here, we've got oak forest just below us down here. That's mixed in with some of the birch as well, and that's more birch forest over there. So we've got swamp, we've got birch, we've got the oak forest with the giant mushrooms in all the way out over that side. We've got plenty of jungle here in the middle. There's no more jungle out that way, is there? There may be some jungle way out over that side. I'm not seeing any desert here anywhere. I'm not seeing desert. I'm not seeing ocean. And then obviously you got the rare biomes like the ice spikes and the clay mesa biomes and mushrooms. The actual shroom island type space with the mushroom cows and things like that. We haven't got any of those. Those I'm not so concerned about for a minute. That's stuff that will come later. So now, of course, I need to make the decision of what do I do with what I've got. There are creepers spawning down there, which is not good. What do I do? Where do I don't want to build a base in a swamp biome. I have no desire to go and do that. I have in the past built bases in a jungle biome. Although it's a lot of work to clear a base in a jungle biome, right? You do have your work cut out with that. Kind of like the idea of transforming this mountain into a base. Although we're going to have our work cut out trying to make a decent-sized garden or anything like that. But, that being said, if I was to just dig a tunnel straight through, I can actually put it down this side. There's some caves down there, but I've got like a nice big area over here. And we got area out this side that we can level, and we could build gardens out here without too much trouble, I would think. And that could end up sort of, we could build a farm there. I don't like the idea of building a farm up on top of the mountain. It does work, although you do have your work cut out trying to keep the snow back. I mean, so long as you've got enough torches down, as you can see, the snow melts when the torches are there. And that is kind of a cool thing. So, I'll get to that eventually, I think, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. I'm gonna leave that. Now, I'm going to take a hop, skip, and a jump back over this way. This is where we need to get there. You know, I kind of need to mark out where this... No, I don't. Well, we come up onto the mountain to just like have a little look around and rest, relax, and recuperate. It's not something that we come up to do too often. This is just when we're kind of wanting to have a little look around the place and see what's going on. I can see skeletons running around. I've seen what looked like a skeleton in there, but then he disappeared. Where he's gone. There were creepers that spawned down here somewhere. Oh no, they're out over that side. There's those creepers, creepy creepers, creeping around. I don't want to get involved with them. I've got sheep nearby. I haven't seen any cows, or pigs for that matter. And we will want some of each, and rabbits. I'd like rabbits. You know, I like to get all of the farming things underway. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we're going to do there. That is a long way down. There's an easy way we can have, like, we can build lifts and stuff like that later on. We're not going to do it at the moment, though. I am going to... Oop, no, I didn't want to do that. There is a zombie dude down there. Not a zombie dude. An Enderman. Like that. I see, yeah, you turn it into footpath, don't you? Right. Make him mad. You mad, bro? Yeah, I'm not going to get you with a hoe, am I? There he is. Yeah, apparently he's really mad. Apparently he is really, really, really mad. He was not happy with that, was he? Right, we've spawned back in the same location that we were before, but we know where we live. We know the area now. We've had an exploration. Look, that's where I died, just over there. So that Enderman is probably still there somewhere. If I can go and get my gear, get my sword back. I've got no armor of any description at the moment. What's in here? Oh, that's not a cave in there. I actually, like, caves are really good in Minecraft, but I don't like caves and ravines and stuff being close to my base. It kind of messes things up. I've never really liked that, and I actually always like try to work to remove as many as I can, or at least just run through as quickly as I can and light them all up. It's just something I've never really liked. You know, I want caves a little bit away from me so that I can go and get them and I can make use of them and I can harvest goods and stuff that are within. But I don't want them, like, right under the base or within several blocks because they're just a nuisance. Like, certainly to start with, you just got this constant source of nasties spewing forth. I don't know where that Enderman has gone. I can't hear him. I'm going to assume that he has done a runner. Now then, I want to put torches there. I want my axe there like that. I have my stone shovel next. Then I have my sword. And then I'll put my hoe over there. I have my salmon. I have dirt, cobblestone, stairs, and regular cobblestone. Now, I've got all of my building materials. Actually, I'm going to swap one of these out. The other hoe can be swapped out because I don't use that very often. There. Right. We've got level 6 built back up with our XP. We lost some of the XP. There's some more coal up there. So I've got a rudimentary farm over this side, but I'm kind of thinking that it would be better to have a farm over the other side of the cliff. Like, go right through the mountain there and have it over on that side, but it's... Where do I go through? Now, I've got a passage straight through here. Kind of straight through at the moment. It's not as direct as I would like. I need to do something about... You know, let's do something about those silverfish right now. Which one's it coming out of? Coming out of all 4 of those, isn't it? Whoa! Yeah, I forgot about that. Don't stand underneath the gravel. Those aren't... no, it's just because the gravel was there, wasn't it? That's why it was looking like that. It's because the gravel was there, not because of anything else. It's because it was magically held up. So if I do that, the whole lot will drop down. And then we can get rid of it. So if I'm just going to go through here a minute, and I'm going to... I've just gotten rid of the torch also, so I'll put that one back. We'll make sure that we've made this safe by getting rid of all of this gravel. What's my shovel? I was using that. I need to go make another one. I'll do that. We'll worry about that in a minute. I'm not going to do it now. Right. That's everything out the way over there. Now I can come out this side, and we're out onto the grassy area. So this is roughly where I was thinking to actually start building something. We've come out here before. We've already harvested a load of trees from around here. I was up on there, and I was looking out that side. Yes, this, I think, would be a good area for building a garden. We want to level it off. There's one thing that I do quite a lot of. I do level things out and smooth it round. Have I got any more eggs over here? We want to get... I do keep an eye out for the eggs, because the more we can gather up now, the less work we'll have to do once we get our chicken farm started. Don't know what to do with bees. Never had anything to do with bees before, so I don't really know what I would do with them. Now, I've got lava up there. I like the idea of having lava in here as a feature of some kind to do something with, but right now I'm kind of thinking it's going to get in the way and it's going to possibly cause trouble. So I think what would be best with the lava, just for a minute, is if I box it in. So if I put that there, and I'll do that there. We'll box the lava in here. There's only going to be one source block in the side of the mountain up there, so there's not going to be a lot of like issues with it. Now, where is the entrance to this cave? That's just there. That's the entrance to the cave there. I want to go here. I want this to like walk straight through. So I'm going to go right from here, and we're going to dig this 2 wide. Which is just going to do 1 wide at the moment and 2 high at the moment until I can go and get myself another axe. Not axe. Build myself another shovel. So I'll just do it like this. We'll just do a very, very quick run through like this. There. Maybe even find ourselves a little bit of iron as we do it. Right into here like this. I'm going to be wanting to find all sorts of useful materials right the way through this series as well. Such as... Ooh, wait a minute. I've just had a thought. That's coming out over that way. I got a long way... Oh, it's going to come out over there somewhere. Necessarily want to come out all the way over there, do I? Maybe I've started in the wrong position. Maybe I should be over this way a bit and dig it there. I think that's where I want to dig. I'm going to dig through here with the egg. Let me just run in back through this side a second and dump a couple of torches. I just thought if I don't have sufficient torches in here, I'm going to end up getting something spawned. So let's just dig that through. We can always dig another one through here. We can have 2 tunnels. I could end up digging like a massive, great big archway all the way through, which could look very cool. I've done that before. Just build this like a big... It's basically just a big tunnel. But it can look very awesome if you like line it. Well, let's dig back into there. And now the one thing I do want to do before I go rushing off in here too far... I'll put a torch out here and one out here, is actually just want to run around this area here a minute and dump torches. There. I could have just had no mob spawning, but then what's the fun in that? Right, we want mobs spawning. I do, like, very, very rarely I would choose to have no mob spawning, but normally that's not an option I would ever choose. I prefer to sort of fight my way through the mobs. If they're there, you know they're there. You got to sort of take more steps to avoid them so that you don't get something nasty like a creeper spawning on you. You really, really don't ever want that. Creepers spawning on your base is just the sort of thing that makes you cry. It really does. It's the sort of thing that can make grown men just curl up into the fetal position and start weeping. And I don't intend to do that today, so... Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. So I'm going to sit here and ponder the existence of the black sheep of the family over there. And in the meantime, if you have enjoyed this episode, then please hit down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. There are just a few names from the Great Book of Names, people who have supported me, flashing up on your screen now. A big thank you to those. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.